The world of comedy is facing a moral dilemma, and it's time to address it. Comedians are walking a fine line between art and ethics, and the choices they make have sparked a heated debate. Louis C.K., a renowned comedian, has found himself at the center of this controversy. He recently defended his decision to perform at the Riyadh Comedy Festival in Saudi Arabia, a country known for its human rights abuses and censorship. CK's choice has divided opinions, with fellow comedians and critics questioning the ethics of performing for a regime with such a poor record. But here's where it gets controversial. CK argues that comedy can be a powerful tool for change. He believes that by performing in Saudi Arabia, he can be part of a movement that opens up the country to new ideas and perspectives. CK highlights the positive response from audiences in Riyadh, including a standing ovation for a lesbian and Jewish comedian, Jessica Kirson. The Riyadh Comedy Festival, which features big names like Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, and Aziz Ansari, has been directly funded by the Saudi Arabian government. This has raised ethical concerns, especially considering the kingdom's reputation for oppressing journalists, women, and LGBTQ rights. The festival's producers include Sila, a company owned by Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund, and the General Entertainment Authority, chaired by a royal advisor with a history of human rights violations. Human Rights Watch has criticized the festival, arguing that it's an attempt by the Saudi government to whitewash its actions and improve its image. They point out the contrast between a comedian's defense of free speech and the complete denial of this right to people in Saudi Arabia. Comedians like Mark Maron and David Cross have been vocal in their criticism of their peers who have performed at the festival. Cross, in particular, called out CK by name, questioning how comedians can complain about cancel culture and censorship while accepting offers from such a regime. He wrote, "Clearly you guys don't give a shit about what the rest of us think, but how can any of us take any of you seriously ever again?" CK acknowledged the criticism and admitted to having mixed feelings about his decision. He struggled with the choice, but ultimately decided to go, believing that the potential for good outweighed the potential for harm. CK's love for stand-up comedy and his desire to be part of this opening up process influenced his decision. Jessica Kirson, who performed at the festival on September 29th, expressed her own regrets. She asked for a guarantee to talk about her sexuality on stage, hoping to support LGBTQ+ people in Saudi Arabia. However, she later apologized for her decision, calling it a poor decision that had repercussions I didn't fully consider. Kirson plans to donate her fee to a human rights organization. Bill Burr, another comedian who performed in Riyadh, defended his choice, describing it as a mind-blowing experience. He believes his performance and the festival could lead to positive changes in the country. This debate raises important questions. Is it ethical for comedians to perform in countries with poor human rights records? Can comedy be a force for positive change, or does it risk normalizing oppressive regimes? What are your thoughts on this controversial issue? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below.